welcome once again, everybody. Once again, how is everybody doing? There's so many of you here. Once again, shout out to the Blood Cell Support family. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Once again, before we start, I just pray that each and every one of you has an amazing day, wherever you are, whatever time zone you're at, that the Lord would just come to you, the things that are unspoken, the things that are said, and that you just understand that there is grace, there is mercy, and that there is hope. If you ever feel like you are feeling alone, make sure to reach on out. That's what we're here for, to encourage others and to bring light to those situations and circumstances that matter. A little bit of an update is pretty much we did officially get my Facebook page back. Whether that was Facebook themselves or the collective efforts of BCS. Shout out to y'all for really helping and encouraging me because it was a very tough day. Sometimes, yes, as H has said, there are things that overwhelm me. I get stressed, and I was having quite a bit of problems with the person that was trying to attack me, and it's more than one person. Unfortunately, this person chose to go to all my platforms and spam report each one of them. Facebook took action and restricted my account. I appealed it, had photo evidence. Now, whether or not they choose to do anything for this particular person individually, I'm not sure. I just have to kind of give that to God to take care of. But this person is not permitted by any means to contact any one of the people here within the community I'm a part of, the Blood Cell Support Group. If you do catch the name of this person, I'm not going to be saying their name in stream for the fact of defamation, any type of thing. It's not about that. I just pray that whatever he's going through, something works and he changes, because that's not how you go through life. So you have to have some grace. So for those that hate me, I want you to know I love you, because that's what I'm told to do. So in spite of everything, we're going to catch on up with the chat. We have Siribot. Thank you so much, Siribot, for all that you do. Shout out to Streamlabs and Stream Elements. Once again, if you have any interest in using Streamlabs, I do have an affiliate link in the labels. You can click on it and you can subscribe through my code, and it will help me also, obtain revenue. But it is not required by any means. There's also the label down there for the Blood Cell Support, absolutely free. We just we ask anybody that wants to become a part of the family to respect each other and to support each other. It's not a follow for follow group. It's not a lurk for lurk group. We do appreciate people that when they're busy, that they take the time to help us raise our viewership. But the goal in all of this is to raise awareness for the causes and the people that matter, victims, survivors, and everything else. We did end the donation campaign, and we did a great amount of $35. We didn't reach the goal of 100, but the goal was just there to start. The goal, true goal, is to help those in need. So I just pray over the amount that was donated that it will go to the right people to help them in whatever they're going through. As a person that has been through some of those things, from abuse to the plethora, I understand. I have been there, and my heart goes out to people that are also part of that. But if you do choose that you want to go and become a part of that cause, you can always find them, the Freedom Network USA, and there's other groups even within your neighborhood and proximity that might also need your support. So yeah, just make sure that you're encouraging others, and keep doing the great job that you guys are doing. Welcome to the stream. I'm chilling, waiting on my bath water. My water pressure is horrible. Oh, I know water pressure. California, that was the worst water pressure I had ever had. Yeah, the stream did kind of go down in the beginning. There's no music, and we are constantly in attack from either AI or the automated system beyond the people that have reported for music not reaching outside of the country. But what I did notice is that with us banding together and removing the said individual, that my Facebook viewership has actually been going back up. So, shout out to Skyla, the moderator at the Call of Duty trademarked zombie community. I really appreciate you for taking action against this individual as well as the rest of the BCS community. It goes without saying, names do not need to be known, but you know who you are. I love each and every one of you. And so today, we're going to be doing another zombie stream. We might switch it up and see how it goes. I have early on physical therapy. I'm a little bit out of breath, but I'm going to keep fighting through it. But yeah, I am feeling a little bit better. Today was very draining. When you go through things like that, it kind of has the ability to linger, and I definitely was not myself as much as I could have been all day. But with the grace of God, I know that things will turn around, and everything happens for a season. Even though I might be sad, I know that Jesus is still with me, and then I just have to stay in prayer. You know what I mean? So that's essentially my heart. I don't use AI. I don't use anything. It's all organic. So any claim that's made against me is usually faulty. There's a lot of defamation, and especially with AI, there's probably going to be deep fake, this and that, and who knows, people taking things out of context, and it all comes along with the territory. It's not my first rodeo. So I just hope and pray that each one of you are able to, if and when that time comes, that y'all have my back and understand that not everything that is said is true. There has to be some grace, but I also can't hold on to grudges if people do decide to start slandering my name, and everything and anything can be said. So I just encourage you to, as I try to, ignore it and move on, but you can't let it slide. So we have gone to the extent of reporting and banning and everything possible to protect my identity, because this person does in fact somehow know my identity. So there are possible things that I may need to do, from changing my name, not my stream name, but for the safety of family and other things. So with that being said, Z-Man Dark, I'm deleting GTA 5 and re-downloading Cold War. GTA 5 is getting stale nowadays. Plus, owning pretty much everything is boring now. Yeah, new games kind of give you like a fresh passion and a fresh restart about it. I love that fact. I love that for you. I hear music of sorts. Yes, so that is the Cold War music, because I do not have the audio player. It's bugged out. That's why I relaunched the stream, unfortunately, but once again, everybody, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Shout out to the BCS family, Blood Cell Support on Discord, Bloodfest Wife, H7, I'm Judine, Cybermedic, Blue Moon, Mischief, Queen, every single person that is in here, Z-Man Dark, everybody that is really trying to get affiliate. Let me know. If you're live at the end of the stream, I will raid out to your channel so we can help you get to that goal a little bit quicker. And the goal with all of this is to, give honor to my Lord and Savior Jesus. He's the reason why I got into streaming, and to use the gifts that He's given me to help others. So that's my heart. My throat's a little wonky. No one is ever alone, because we all go through something. No one in the world doesn't go through something. That's very true. That's very true. And that's why I have to have a heart. I don't have to, but I choose to have a heart of compassion. And the Bible says to turn the other cheek. It doesn't say to let people take advantage of you, though. So there is a difference between that, but we love everybody, haters included, and that's how we have to be. Even God spent time with the lowly, the hurt, the people that everyone rejected. If you really do know the story, it wasn't about religion. Religion was later on, like, something that was made, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, it is what it is. You got to just understand that faithfulness is what carries you further than a belief. And to be faithful, you have to let go of your own desires. So for me, that was letting go of a lot of music. I took a hiatus of not listening to music so I could hear the voice of God. And through that, it took 7 years and 15 years of my life of making mistakes, breaking bones, being blessed for the wrong reasons, making a lot of accomplishments. But at the end of the day, it was all empty, because indirectly I had excluded God out of the picture. So my encouragement to you is that no matter what you face, there's going to be trials, there's going to be tribulations, and people that are going to try to bring you down. So stay connected to the community, stay connected to the people that care for you, and do all that you can to respect each other, as we already know that many of you are doing. But yeah, that's a lot of what I'm going through right now. And it takes time to heal. So I just know that I have to trust in God and try to hope that I feel a little bit better, because I did have a seizure or so because of the stress levels that was going on. But I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna make it through. I volunteer at a women's shelter. W people, yeah, and that's awesome. It's such a good way to give back to society, and I love that for you. Thank you so much for the hearts, X Blue Moon Louisa. AI, artificial intelligence, is a huge issue nowadays. Many hackers use it to illicit purposes, while the good ones try to stop it. It's hard to, but the war against the bad hackers is a slight progress. If it's a win day by day, yeah, it is. It really is. It's really challenging, because many times people, since I was young, were taking photos of myself and imposing very graphic images when I was like 12 years old, and a lot of allegations, defamation, and things that hurt me so much that I held on to them for such a long time that I had to eventually get to the point of forgiving them. In spite of me not being in the right or in the wrong, it was a part that kind of like I held on to it. And so I encourage you, it's not easy, but the more and more you give your worries and your concerns to Jesus, you'll notice such a huge impact in how you feel. You know what I mean? So essentially, that's just my heart. We know you, and we know you for you. No one and I mean, no one will ever steer us away from you other than God Himself. But that won't happen because He knows you. You're a W. Thank you so much, Queen. And yeah, that's truly, like, I would not be alive today if it weren't for God after a clinical death, and also many other things, escaping the industry. And so it's a little nerve wracking, I have to be honest, getting back into it. It's just, there's this type of hate, it's very hurtful. So I try to avoid it as much as I can, and I try to stay connected to you guys. You guys are much more of a good group of people that are friends and encourage people to become better. So I really love that for you guys. Um, Straight. Thank you for the W, Mischief. I love that. Straight MF and W, homie. My thing I like to say is the people who try and bring many down are jealous, bottom line, because either you're improving on yourself or being a better person. Hence why I'm studying ethic hacking too, but it stops. But it's to stop these bad hackers. And there's always a reason why we are like encouraged or feel led to do something. So if that's what you feel led to do, man, then heck yeah, keep working hard. If you feel like that's what you have a calling for, then I encourage you to keep going, keep working hard. We came from the same cloths, the pictures and made up images and whatnot. We do. I mean, at the end of the day, we are brothers and sisters in Christ, regardless of whether you believe or not. We all do come from the same bloodline. And so, it's not a matter of, for instance, race. It's not a matter of creed, how poor or rich you are. There's many things I could touch on, but it's about loving people for who they are. And so that's my heart, and that's what I hope to get through this, is to show that, through the things that I've gone through, the Holy Spirit, Jesus, has completely made it possible for my life to be transformed from what it once was. So I appreciate you guys so much. I've stopped so many, and honestly, it makes me have a smirk knowing they lose day by day. Yeah, and there's definitely like a victorious feeling like when that type of stuff happens. Um, and we have to do what's right. We don't allow, for instance, sin or wrong things to happen. But at the same time, I do have to encourage everybody that the same grace that we're shown to not be consumed, be a like let's say somebody's really harboring something against you. There's a time and a season. So for me, right now, I'm giving up that previous situation so I can focus on what matters in the future right now. And you know, the person might try again, and you know, it's just at that point we'll address it. But yeah, I'm trying my best to stay positive and you know do. Did I hear victorious feeling? Yes, you did. And so really the goal in all of this is to make sure we give love the way that we're supposed to one another, and to, in spite of disagreements, like you know, we defend each other, we help each other, and we just have to stick together as a community. But shout out to um, Megileto Materialata Materialata. What did you say? Miguelito. I know the first part. It doesn't matter where you come from or ethnicity. We all bleed the same blood color. I made friends across the world territory, so I don't know what racism or hatred really is because of that. Michael Machine Gun. Ha 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 ha. Michael Machine Gun. Is Michael in here? I know we have Z-Man. But yeah, we do. We do. And that's the heart of God. You know, he didn't sit there and go to the rich. Like, sure, he had times where, you know, there was times where he got angry, and it was because of people's sin, honestly. And as I'm looking back in my own past, there's things that I even myself wish, like, you know, I wish I handled that a bit differently. But what I have to have in these moments is the understanding that the conviction and the guilt is conviction is what it is. That in itself is the right path, because that's the Holy Spirit making me feel bad for something that I had done to someone else. And if I didn't feel any type of sympathy for that, then I think that would be a more dangerous place to be ultimately. Because when you do something and you're like immediately like, oh shoot, like I feel like I hurt somebody, you know, that is really something you need to keep in mind. But yeah, God bless you guys. And it says H7 band came online. I didn't know. Do you have Cold War, bro? Is anybody live? That's the real truth, Jackknife. Whether people like it or not, because I'd rather be slapped in the face with the truth than kissed with the lie. And yeah, especially. Oh, you're not? It says you're online for some reason. Let me change the quality so we get the best gameplay. But yeah, at the end of the day, we just have to turn the other cheek, and that doesn't mean making like literally turning your cheek to let somebody punch you. It means to not retaliate in a manner of speaking, and to not hold grudges. Like, there's many different ways to look at that type of you know, viewpoint. All right, where is settings? Yeah, W Queen, everybody. W Queen. All right, we're gonna do. I think I can use my keyboard on this one. But yeah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh, Queen! Thank you so much for the subscription. W for Queen. Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. You didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Appreciate you. Let me grab my controller real quick. But W Nana. I told you I was going to sub when I got paid, because I cannot do the ads while I watch my jacks. I love that. Thank you. And it's a big encouragement to have, you know, everyone's support. But beyond that, like, you know, I'm just grateful to hear that y'all are here. You know, like you guys just being around means more to me than, you know, anything else could possibly be. I might need to adjust the movement speed though, to be honest. I don't know if this is like a. Let's just invite. Let's just invite some random people that I haven't played with in forever and see if they're even interested in joining. They haven't seen from me or heard from me in a while, but my other account on Game Pass has so many people, like some of the old homies, a lot of my bundles that I purchased, so I'm here, but it's very probable I'll fall asleep. Well, that's not okay, man. You can't do that. You're not allowed. But let's do... She says whenever you want to, Nana. Oh, very cool, yeah. Yeah, but welcome to Z-Man Dark. Z-Man Dark is also trying to reach affiliate. He's one of the homies that's been here since before Twitch. And I encouraged him, whether he was going to or not. He joined the Blood Cell support, so major W to Z-Man Dark. I know he's super good at like running high rounds, but I would love if we could help my homie out there to reach affiliate. So what I'm gonna do here quick is I'm gonna give him a shout out, and if you don't mind, give him a follow, and let's all show him some support when he's live. But yeah, make sure to go and give my homie Z-Man Dark a follow, and let's see what the Lord can do. You know, it's not up to you. So yeah, let me just start up. Awesome, W, hey Queenie, thank you so much. Z-Man Dark, we got you. Some people coming. I do wonder if I already have any purchased bundles, or if it's all. Let me go look at the bundles. It's gonna be a mistake, but let me just see if there's a bundle I want to purchase. There isn't, because I have all of them practically. Yeah, thank you guys so much for following the homie. He's been the longest supporter before the one person that had to be banned because they messed with my sound alerts. He has been one of the longest lasting supporters since YouTube, so I have something special in mind for when we do our first giveaway, and I do have some things I want to set up for that time. I just need to figure out like what it is exactly that I want to do. Let's see, nitro, purple electric. I guess I'll go to the bundle locker. Yeah, I want the assault rifle Gulf. Like, gosh, where is it? Oh, I guess this is it right here. We're gonna do the basic one with the diamond reflex. But yeah, Z-Man, I wanna play. Hey, do you have Cold War Mischief? Oh yeah, get all your stuff set up if you want a game. I'm gonna have to have my controller here. Definitely will be live late night streaming high rounds with the Maelstrom since it's buffed. Heck yeah, the Maelstrom. But yeah, if you're on, then for sure. Even medic about that guy who hacked your bits too. Even unfollowed that guy plus banned him from the channel too. Can't believe he did it, Jax. Yeah, thank you, bro. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. So wait, so are you talking about joining tomorrow, or are you talking about joining? Are you talking about joining Cold War? I'm a little lost. Okay, Black Ops 6, gotcha. All right, I'm gonna do a random one. Let's start Malred or Toten again because I feel like I didn't really put I didn't put much like time into it because I was like feeling like really weird yesterday, y'all. So let me see if I can lock in a little bit easier, a little bit better. Starting in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's already the loudest it can be. Haha, y'all got a play date? Heck yes. Let me know if there's any type of skipped frames as well, because I'm not like able to see anything like that. Yeah, once again, thank you so much for the sub, Queen. I really appreciate you. I really need to get my old account because they have all my statistics are there. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried to do it full force in a minute, but I definitely want to do the boss fight. You know, I should take these off though because my hands are gonna get all like slick and stuff if I don't.
Find the Omega traitor Valentina. Her undead army must be stopped. Get it done, or your pilot
They're gonna be
pays the
sweaty.
ultimate price.
Back with the lag. All right, where are we going with the graphics this time? All right, let's make it let's make it do better. Oh no, this what is running in the background and making this lag? I guess I'll add the low latency. I really hope that it actually ends up running smoothly.
Shot's good.
So, let us recap. Valentina has an army in the dog eater.
You got
Raised
new
there by the
emotes.
Reich and her scientist father. Nazis and the occult schemes. Tale as old as time. She has lost her mind.
Goodness gracious,
We
okay.
need to clean up this mess
So-
before the KGB has us all executed.
Alright.
Or worse. Valentina must not be allowed to complete her plan. Restore power to the district.
I think I fixed it. I had the whatever it's called. The NSAIDs not correct. Whatever it is, NVIDIA. I usually turn it off and use AMD, but AMD doesn't seem to work with this. And it's so different not being able to sprint like I want. I'm used to the tactical sprint like crazy. Come on up here, bud. Not lagging, but the volume turned down just a bit. Yeah, so some of the things are super loud, so I definitely probably need to lower the volume of the game. I'll turn it down a little bit. I also do not use aim assist, so I turn aim assist off unless it automatically turns on. See, look. So I play a little bit more difficult for myself. By the way, the AK best gun used are the AK-7 or FFR. Yes, yes. I usually just try the death machine method. Really? Blood yell at me the mid-first zombie. Stream when I first joined because I wasn't used the right reading chat. And I could barely hear love you for that. Yeah. Alright, one more notch down. And Blood is always looking out for us. Yes, yes.
Dark crystals transform them.
Tango removed.
From your trip?
But yeah, I knocked her toe in. The volume's so much lower though.
Stun grenade out. Stunned enemies eliminated.
The movement is so much different than it's so much different than freaking like all the other games I'm playing.
Watch the tracks. After surviving so much, getting hit by a train would be a pity.
Fish on a barrel. Rotten, howling fish. Farming C4. There's nothing left to bury.
Somehow I have the FFAR.
Crows will feast this day. Frag out.
Yeah, I try to lock in, but these maps are so much different to like lock in with and properly lock in. I'm just like, let's just keep going.
A strange robot chained to a chair. Well, no alarm bells there, yeah? We should turn him back on.
First map release. Yeah, agreed.
German engineering. The sign is old. Provided you do not employ substandard
Establishing
workmanship,
decoy.
you must procure replacement fuses.
I'm just going hard. Alright, so there's one left. Has a notched dirt. Yeah, it does have the nocturne tone.
Arming C4.
I just accidentally ran into him and just like beat him. Holy cow. Alright, got enough for armor or a tier upgrade.
Good. Valentina came searching for it.
Fine fact, nocturne tone is German means right of the dead. Really? That's pretty cool. Go up. It's not letting me freaking jump. What the? I've never gotten caught on that ever. That is just garbage.
Power over the others. I would suggest targeting it as a priority.
That's just ridiculous, though, that it would even do that.
Stay down. Can't you stinking bags of meat do any better?
Yeah, but back. So how many of you do y'all like Cold War at all?
Establishing decoy. That goes him down. Frag out.
Avoid the spotlight. The auto turret will target you almost immediately. I should not have to tell you this.
We gotta at least get a tier something weapon, you know? And I have to get a different weapon just to be able to get the Pack-a-Punch. So I'm gonna have to buy a wall weapon. I could do it through the trials. I like it.
Sleep it off and don't wake up.
I love how I have it's headshot only, so I had to get deadshot daiquiri.
Hostile gun. Soon we'll be knee deep in corpses.
Gotta get all the headshots right away with that perk there. Holy cow. Now, because of the copyright bans, I'm not gonna use the third.
Those undead tank units used to
Arming
work for
C4.
Omega. The Dark Ether corrupted them.
Bonus. My lucky day. Death comes to us all. Did you just soil yourself?
All right, let's
your
go.
dedication to the environment, but is now really the time?
No, it's never the time.
You were already dead. I initial.
There's always one that's just like hiding in the cut somewhere.
I am nearby if you require evac. Though that would be most disappointing.
All right, let's go see what we got. We got almost enough to do it. If I can get triple armor, that's really like such a W.
Frag out. One bite. Shallow graves is all you deserve. Stun grenade out. Glad you could share that bullet.
There it is. All right. So I need another weapon. And I need to make brain rot out of it.
Why build a road over a mountain when you can carve a tunnel through its heart?
Hush. Semtex armed. Stun grenade out. them back.
You did not break as easily as I feared. The chopper
Got
will
one
circle
here.
back.
Yeah, right. Department store. That's an easy one.
This time, stay there.
Ah! I want the time suit. Get that dance on. That's right. End of the round. Alright. So I need a second gun that I can make into a brain rot. That should be easy though.
You are weak. It makes me laugh. Ha! Brains are overrated anyway. I exterminate you like the rat you are. The fucking idiot wants straight in it.
Alright, so we got that. I'm like wondering, where is the nearest like wall buy of a weapon I don't care about? $3,200. I guess we'll just buy
Stay out of
this.
my way, dead people.
I should have bought that one, but whatever. Just started my Cold War download. Feel love because I deleted an Xbox game for you. Oh, thank you.
We call that a twofer. To the front of nothing. Good news. Now you have no head.
And I will feel loved as you carry me through COD. Different base.
Not so noisy now.
Let's see. We only need the hands. That's all we need. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at Call of Duty. I'm okay. I'm a little okay, just a little bit. Not even enough for that though.
Your place in our new world.
No, I won't. What's the highest round you made to? Probably like 100. I could be wrong, but it's on my Xbox account.
Body block.
I can extract you if necessary, though I wish it were not so.
What's the highest round? Yeah, the highest round on Cold War, that would be closer to what it is. I'm going to do PhD. Oh yeah, you're gonna carry me 100%, and I'm not ashamed. Would be an honor to be in my backpack. That's funny. Yeah, it takes a lot of patience to like do this.
No exfil? Good. There is still fight in you.
I almost have enough to literally like get another upgrade for my weapon, which would be great. But I suppose let's go get the last part of the hand. I open the door.
I think I hit the sweet spot. That's enough.
Alright, now they won't hit me now. Just like obliterating them.
Was just a personal experiment gone wrong.
I'm trying to like speed run this because now I don't need this weapon anymore. At all. I kind of forget every step, so I'm gonna try my best to do like the memory. Alright, now let's get that wonder weapon in that pool.
Can't you stinking bags of meat do anything? Throwing stuff.
Jeez. All from trying to do melee attacks.
Throwing frag.
The melee one is literally the worst thing you could possibly get.
Target deleted.
I got 2 melees. Yeah, that's definitely a really bad one to get right there. Sewer access right here.
Destination marked.
Let's go. And it helps that I kind of know the areas. So we have one out front, sewer access here.
Destination marked. Enemy down. Semtex armed.
It's probably going to give me a perk. It always ends up giving me a perk when I... Yep, self-revive kit.
I should go hunting today. The ultimate pest control.
Well, I got a ray gun. Not what I wanted, but I guess it is what it is. Now I'm gonna get rid of this ray gun for sure.
Fetch me their souls!
Kinda cool because I actually needed to get rid of that weapon anyways, but
That felt pretty decisive to me.
But there will be consequences.
May you rot in peace.
it's getting hectic.
Who's next? Fuck around and find out.
You see, Ransom? It says it is programmed to hit you. Sure, it has developed a taste for murder, but you will probably say.
Is it wrong to enjoy killing?
See what happens? Do that. Set that up. Are you scared? Should be.
Exfil window expired. Continue the fight. Now what?
Sorry, I meant to say, sure thing.
This is crazy. I wonder if he already got the upgrade. That's actually pretty insane. So I have to wait for him to despawn.
Who doesn't just love following orders?
H-Man, I swear.
I'm sorry. I feel a little bit tired.
I swear if I even come to visit, absolutely love you, but me and Lulu will be crashing out in a ruckus. 97% of the time. The rest of the time will be spent in Papa and Mama. Very cool.
Sometimes the training just takes over. Set that mark. You have to go to hell, but you can't stay here.
Nice. Alright, so now I gotta go all the way back. He's not ready. Jokes, but yeah. What'd I miss? So far me just avoiding all these zombies. Not a whole lot. Just trying to. I went down like one time, but I'm just grinding. Just grinding. We already pretty much know where all the points are. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have to make him unlock the black light. My bad.
So glad to be here, doing your bidding.
Science is a thing of wonder.
I used a blacklight in my necrotics lab once. The room lit up like the sun.
Alright, so now we gotta go. Hey, not Kelly, how are ya? Great to see you. Great to see you. I'm doing this in a reverse order, so 24. 2 is 24. 2 is 24. $33.
You will learn
24, 33.
our new world.
24, 33. 24, 33.
I wish I could say I did not want to leave, but that would be a bit of a fib.
24, 33. 24, 33. What are the odds of that? First time I figured out. That's some luck. Y'all see that? Y'all see me just do that? That's a major W.
So that means we're both in good hands.
And then we're gonna go
I see Requiem's R&D is
get the
dropping
headgear.
LSD like it's 1975.
Somebody's cable just went out. That's one way to make sure these youths follow noise ordinance rules.
There's 2.
Like I said, this means you have almost any shit. You fire it at the ground, you're going to the core. Locked and reloaded.
You know, this help is pretty amazing. Like me. I can help you hack into the mainframe. If you're into that sort of thing.
Soldier.
Another fun fact is the
I exterminate you like the rat you are.
fun fact, the entire storyline of COD, it goes, oh gosh, I gotta survive this long.
Extraction no longer an option. For now.
One bite. I couldn't let you live another minute.
Like, Order gets captured with the crabs in it after microphone outbreak. That's so cool that you know, like, all like the game lore and everything. Of course, it's gonna make me go down again.
Fuck with me, I fuck with you.
I mean, I haven't played this in forever, so all things considered,
Done yet.
getting pretty far. Now, it's not the way I normally run it, but another fun fact for the entire storyline for COD. Or to get captured by Krasnov after, Mauer to an Outbreak Tempest, then Forsaken. Really? Yeah, that is kind of like pretty much the storyline, yeah.
Setting rally point. Sleep it off and don't wake up.
I don't got my perks. Then it goes directly to Black Ops 6. Yeah, it does. Alrighty. I need to activate Klaus, open the door. Yeah, it is definitely a different dimension.
Honestly, the closest work is never done. I'm here to do whatever you ask. Pinky promise.
That door, where I expect you to find Valentina.
Yeah, I've never played Vanguard. Heard it's terrible. Really?
Once you are in the lab, Valentina must be stopped. Kill her. Or take her into custody.
Literally, I'm losing all of the stuff.
No battery. Just when I was beginning to enjoy.
Wow.
Jacob, Omega. It was only a matter of time. Is this your I have
Man, it's like they're doing so much more damage than usual.
Your friends will join
I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to get to the. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get to the boss fight.
Requiem, find a way to seal the breach. You must stop Valentina. That army cannot be allowed to reach our world.
not enough bullets in the world.
Really? I'm like, jump, 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 jump. Absolutely terrible, actually. We're zombies. Which one? Vanguard? I still beat all the Easter eggs for the fun of it, though.
Choose your poison.
Handle this. A mission to send a Nazi army across time to claim their
I'm like,
though they did not
for when I
expect
can
the
actually use
Dark Evil
them,
to corrupt
will
them.
it be here
Nor to
lurking
be
in the
led by a
weird
creature
shadows,
more
hoping it,
twisted than Vogel.
hopping into? Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. Do your thing.
Now, you're just... There is no grave big enough for you all! Stun grenade.
The mangoes in the game sound creepier than Black Ops 6. Yeah, they do.
Are you scared? You should be.
So yeah, now I just have to pray and hope that that Klaus, because I didn't do it in the right order, that Klaus got the upgrade. And the hold off for this is gonna be a challenge. The hold off is definitely gonna be really challenging at round 30. So let's see what we can do. Nope, not enough. Like triple fire?
Evac available if we need to regroup and plan a new strategy. You should know, Requiem. Valentina believes she is acting on her father's
So I
orders,
literally need
that he is
to like
alive,
get a better
leading her army.
weapon.
In truth, it is a dark ether entity known as the Forsaken. It can shift its form, manipulating others, and right now, it wants to get into our world.
I was enjoying a nice rest there, but who cares about what I want? Look at me, running all the way. That sounds like an ideal task for me.
If the Forsaken were to get into our world, it would destroy us. My inversion warheads were meant to stop them. You didn't know, did you? What did you think it was for? To destroy the West? You were operating
Destination
on
marked.
intelligence. The truth is, you destroyed the only signal. Well, exfil window closed. I knew you were not finished yet.
Get me back in the fight.
Yeah, I gotta definitely upgrade my freaking guy, so I can definitely get more for my pack, right? More for the punch. Now, typically, I'll do that much farther ahead of time, so I won't even be in that like bit of chaos. It just kind of is what it is. But being at round 30 already is pretty difficult. I usually don't. I usually can get past that, but not too bad for the first time. It's like level up. All right. Does anybody want to see a different zombie game? A different map? Yeah, I did beat Vanguard too. Yeah, those crystals are what I need to do. I need to upgrade the skills. Like, my weapons are not at top tier. I was using one that is, but it's not fast loading. So these are what is really important. Like, I need to get these to the top, like top ones. So jug, speakle, fire, and reload while sprinting at full speed. So this one's beneficial. Quick revive is done. Remove sprint speed fall off. I feel like that was definitely not helping. Yeah, let's do sprint speed. And the ammo mods are like nothing's done with those, so those are not beneficial. But the field upgrades completely undone. So the only one I did was the frenzied guard, and other than that, I would do the Tesla Storm. Those are my top two favorites. And I guess other than that, we'll just try to... Got 4 regulars. I'm so not a fan of using like launchers, but let's just do it. Hey, there's a cockroach. What are you doing? It's a big one too. some interesting things. Random cockroaches running in my room. I have to like kill it at some point. My goodness gracious. But yeah, we're really just trying to get the stuff back up. But yeah, what does everybody else feel like doing? Hmm. Somebody's like, add me here. It's like, we'll resend something momentarily. What's up, y'all? What do you guys want to see? Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Emmanuel. Yeah, they do sound creepier for sure. I don't know how this works. That's funny. people are like, I can't help but to get to know ya. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't know what to do. I got physical therapy in the morning. I'll be right back after a brief break. Alright, we are back. I had to take a bit of a break, use the restroom, and also kind of check out these spam messages I'm getting. People telling me, hey, make a Snapchat. And I'm like, I don't use it for many reasons. But, yeah. Like, what is that even about? Anyways, what game next? It's 3 o'clock. I got physical therapy in 5 hours. If anybody's in the chat still, let me see a hit. Yeah, yeah. Let me actually get the Discord here. Yeah, and I don't think H7. I don't know if you're still here. I'm just curious if that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, what zombie game do I do next? I think I will give it a go with one that I have not done yet. Just for a final game. But which one is it? This is the question. I think I could do Black Ops 3. I mean, Black Ops 3 is always an OG one. It's always a good one to do. But yeah, we are back. Hey, Sassy Potato, great to see you. First time in the chat. The bot is down for maintenance. Oh, okay, that makes sense. There's always a time. But yeah, somebody was like asking me to like add them on Snapchat. And I'm like, this is a... Oh, it's been messing for days. Well, that doesn't surprise me, honestly. But yeah, people are like messaging me, and you know, half the time they're either people with new accounts or fake accounts, and you know, I just have to vet that all of it at the same time. So let's do some custom zombies, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Does anybody have any other suggestions? Because I don't have a long time. I got physical therapy in the morning. So many messages. I guess let's just pick a random map. Let's do the final one. This one. I don't know what it's about, but let's see what it is. Make the volume higher. But one final map, y'all. One final map. I mean, this might be a bust, honestly, but that's all good. Yeah, they're like, I'll check out your stream sometime, but then they like not showing up. Yum 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 yum. Press F to turn on the lights. Oh, this map is actually pretty. It's definitely weird playing with the mouse. I need to switch back to controller. I pressed the wrong button. Holy cow. Now I can use my controller. Oh no. No. It got all caught on like keyboard mouse mode. Now I can do it. But yeah, I have played this level. But yeah, what are you up to, H? Zombie blood right at the end. Holy cow. Holy cow. It's like, what even changed, y'all? Now this map is actually ridiculously... But you can actually find like Easter egg parts on this. It's kind of cool. You can actually find parts. Texas Sangria. Gobblegum for 0. Then there's obviously like, I think there's shootables, right? Another part. Yeah, so this map I definitely already played. Get away. Alright, round 5. Let's go. It won't let me craft it, jeez. Mother of goodness gracious. Goodness, wow. But we crafted power. Now we gotta turn it on. Apparently that's a trap. Mother of Christ. Holy cow. One more run through. One more run through. Huh. Mod menu, go away. Let's see, how fast can I do this? How fast can I do this, y'all? I think that's it. Like, where are all the parts? Oh, I can pick up a shovel too. I didn't realize that. Alright, so the question is now. It's like, is there a piece somewhere hiding? That's 2 parts. I still don't have the parts. I still need more parts, really. Alright, there's 1 part. Alright, so I think I got power. No, another part. Holy cow. Alright, so there's a part somewhere. I don't know where, but there's definitely a part somewhere. Oh god. There are pieces that I need to pick up. So the question is where is this other part? Well, I picked up a part. It's still not. Wow, it was literally sitting right there in the corner. So that doesn't open up. probably buying the wrong perks. Oh, dude just died. You can buy perks or something? Oh, okay, so I can increase the perk limit. Alright, so that's apparently all that you do here. Alright, so perk limit increase. So where is the darn pack-a-punch, Joe? Man, I need to figure out where that pack-a-punch is. Oh gosh. There's double tap. Jeez, this is crazy. It's a bonfire sale and everything, but like, where's the pack-a-punch? We have to get the keys. There's a fuse. But I don't see any key. So where would the key come from? There's a fuse, but for what? Well then, that was fun. That's funny. Don't sell friends even if they're alive. That's funny. Alright, y'all. I think I'm gonna end it right there. That map is much more in depth than I thought, but that's 3 hours. So once again, thank you, Queen Nana, for the sub. H7, thank you for sticking around. I'm gonna see if we can raid on out here to somebody that's alive, if anybody is. I don't know if this guy is gonna be on. I mean, it kind of looks like they're on. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in and hanging out. Looks like they are not online. Alright, we're gonna raid a random. Let's go. But y'all have a great night. God bless you, and I'll see you in the morning. Great to see you. Z-Man Dark, Mark Dark. Hey, good to see you. I gotta stretch a little bit. But thank you so much for watching, y'all. We are out.